Today we're going to look at how to make a simple wedding invitation card like this. Coming up. This video is dedicated to Peter and Lucy, fellow small YouTubers that I joined the same group with, who are having their wedding coming May 2019. So I'm doing this video in honor of them. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. First off, let's start by creating a new document. So go to File and New, and then we're going to set this to international paper. And over here, I'm going to make use of the A5 sheet. So you click OK when you are done. Now, when you have the A5 sheets like this is all that we're going to fill the info. We are not going to put much more info on this as we want it to look very simple but very presentable. So I have these couple of things that I'm going to use. I have first of all the flower over here, and I have the wedding rings over here. So I'll make use of the wedding rings first of all. So I'll bring them inside. I'm leaving it simple like this because I have the background already to be white. So the color of the flower is also white, so I don't need to do any special thing to it. I'll just have to press Ctrl T and then I'll transform it. Let's say I want it around here. Either of the corners, you can bring it to this side, or either of them. All right, so I'm going to make a duplicate of this one, press Ctrl T, and then I'm going to flip it vertical, and then I'll flip it again horizontal. So I'm sending this one straight to this side. Now you'd have to take your time to actually position each of them very well. So let's go ahead and select the text tool and try to change this to regular, and we're going to make use of the font Acrobat. The size is about 25, and I'm going to type in something over here. So together with the family, like I said, we are keeping this very simple but very detailed. It should contain all the details of the wedding, but it should be very simple and very presentable. So you are bringing this together with your family, and then who are sending out the invitations. So from here, let's duplicate this text, and then we're going to change this to so let me fix something over here. All right, so we're going to change this to those people who are sending out the invitation. So here we have Peter and then Lucy. All right, okay, so I'm going to make use of this font called Regency, and I'll put the link in the description. You can download it, and then I'm going to transform it. It has to be bigger because it is the main subject of the invitation card. Next, I'm going to duplicate the together with family again, and then I'm bringing it down over here. So what are they inviting you for? Let me try to open up so you can see it very clearly. All right, so here I'm going to transform this little like this. I'm going to bring it down a little bit, and then the other thing that is the other most important thing to bring on this is the date and the venue. So I'm going to use the font Acrobat, but I'm going to this time use the bold font over there, and then I'm going to type in the venue and the date. And there you have it like this. So you can push this up front like that, and then I'll right click and go to blending option. I'm going to add a few effects to it, so overlay over here, and then I'm going to choose this particular overlay, so you can check it out from here. And then I click OK, and then I'm going to make this radial, and the angle will be 15%, and then I'm going to reverse it over here, so I can increase the size or decrease it over here like that. It creates some sort of reflection in the middle of this, and then I click OK when I'm done. Finally, I'm going to bring in my wedding ring, either of them that you want to use. I'll try to put the links in the description if you can download them. So I'll bring the ring over here, and then you try to decrease the size, and when you are done, you bring it over here like that. So you can use any of them, either of the two that I'll provide in the link. And that is it. You are done with it. You have your invitation call over here, your name or the name of the person sending the invitation, the date and the venue. And I think this is the very simplest but yet the most beautiful invitation you can ever give to somebody, to invite him or her for your wedding invitation. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll get back to you with another one. Innocent here. Bye.